We've just dropped in here to Coore to check out the car that won Aus Time Attack open class win, wasn't it?
Yep, open class.
And tell us a little bit about that event.
It's been going for around about 10 years now, and it was originally down at Wakefield Park. Due to noise restrictions, they had to close it down and a new owner's taken it over. But by that time, Johnny Boston's moved it down to Winton, which is amazing track to do with.
Is it?
Yep.
I haven't done Winton. But anyway, more about Aus Time Attack.
Yeah, so every year we go down there and we enter, and this year we thought we'd go down and give the car a shakedown with the new engine in it. We nearly didn't make it though.
No.
So we're doing a service on the car and we realised a vital piece of the car had snapped.
Had a broken strut top.
Yeah, so we called everybody around all of Australia trying to get a CNC guy to do it, and contacted you, and you come to the party.
And then we were moving machines and had nothing running with 2 days out, so it was a mad panic to get it done. But
pretty much,
I had to
we got it done.
finish tapping it by hand because we couldn't find the right machine bits to do it. But anyway, we got there, and obviously the part worked because
yeah, so we finished here at about 10 to 7, jumped in the car, got to Winton about 3 o'clock in the morning. We were racing by 9 o'clock.
Without much sleep, I bet.
No sleep whatsoever, but we made it.
We thought we'd come up and check out the Gearbox because obviously we're selling the Modena Gearbox and you've had great success with it in this car.
Mate, amazing gearbox.
Also, we want to talk a little bit about Radium Engineering because we're going to reintroduce it back into our available products online, and obviously you're having great success with both.
We've been with Radium for maybe 7 or 8 years now. They support us, got a good range of products.
Beautiful product,
and
actually.
then you're already down the road, which is even better. We can get stuff out to you pretty quickly.
It's awesome. Now tell us a bit more about the Gearbox.
So the Gearbox is obviously a Modena that WRX built for us from Frank down at Modena. Custom ratios. It's been a great gearbox for the Subarus, and it's one of the go-to Subaru gearboxes now.
Pretty famous in the Subaru world. How much kind of power are you pushing through that box at the top end?
I think we're pushing about 440 kilowatts at the wheels, at all 4 wheels. And that's only light on for some of the Subarus out there. Like some of them are pushing 600 kilowatts and they're doing it with ease.
And the sequential feels nice.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
I saw it's a pretty impressive shifter in that. I haven't actually driven one of those in a Subaru.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Is it loud like a sequential usually is?
It's got a bit of a whine to it, which I like.
I actually personally like it myself.
I like the whine.
It's good to see it, and we're going to have a bit of a look around the car now.
Yep. So this is the two-door STI that we imported from England. So we brought it over as a shell only.
Based as a 22B sort of replica?
It's a 22B style replica with 60mm wide body kit rather than the 35mm. Carbon panels on it, carbon roof, carbon dash.
It'd weigh nothing.
1,175 kilos wet without the driver. We've put custom-made Öhlins suspension in it, billet Alcon brakes.
This is all stuff that you sell and promote as well?
Yeah. So this is all off the shelf key, except for the Öhlins bases where we had to get custom made, which is now what you can do.
We know about that.
Yep. The dashes off the shelf.
Sydney Composites. Greg did a beautiful job. It's like a forged carbon kind of look.
Yep, did all that. He done the front splitter. All the engine is an IAG short block casings. And then Alec from WRX down in Melbourne did a custom piston rod build with the Firelock rings.
I see some Turbo Smart bits and pieces on it.
Yeah, we've got the Turbo Smart race gate. It's got Radium fuel rails, Injector Dynamic 1700cc injectors, Process West intake manifold.
What kind of ECU are you running in this thing?
Motec M150 with a PDM and C127 dash.
We're going to need a PRP mount, or it actually looks pretty neat the way it is. Nice cage in there. You've got some plastic windows.
Yep, Perspex windows with carbon panels inside the doors, carbon panels on the rear quarters, Radium fuel cell in the back.
Yeah, that looks quite neat in there.
Yeah, very neat. APR rear 2-foil wing, Volk racing wheels.
TE37s?
TE37s, yep.
Classic wheel.
Yes.
I actually like it. It's a wide body, pumped, but short little car. It'd have to be a weapon.
Mate, very nimble, very light, very quick.
What kind of results have you had in the car before in that sort of track setting?
Well, we did a 131, but that was testing last year with the new ABS unit.
But had you ever placed anywhere?
We did Victoria Time Attack. I think we got third. There was only 3 cars though. Then we did Aus Time Attack about 6 years ago. I think we got second in Open again. And then this time we've gone down there. We would have been happy to make top 5. We went there purely for testing to see how the car would go.
So you'd never actually won that category?
No.
Before?
No.
And you weren't expecting it?
No, as I said, we went down there purely for testing. Warwick and Alec wanted to see what the data was pulling from the car. We wanted to make sure this car was perfect for Cole when he comes over from America to drive it at World Time Attack.
World Time Attack, yeah.
And then it took us 2 days just to get rid of little bugs, but other than that, the car was faultless all weekend.
Did you have to throw anything? Usually when someone goes for a win, they're just throwing everything at it to get that win. Was it one of those scenarios?
No.
Or you were just cruising and it just sort of happened?
We're only on low power for the first day, and then the second day we upped the power a little bit, not much. I was getting told constantly, you're not revving enough. You've got to give it more revving. You can go to 8.2, I think. I was only going to 6.5.
Wow.
So I was told to pull my socks up, put my little big boy pants on and go for it. So we did that towards the end of the day.
And obviously in your head, you don't want to break it because you're enjoying the race.
I'm love driving it again. Like towards the end of last year, it was like, I'm not enjoying it because I was uncomfortable. We had the pedal box put in. PE Racing come and fixed a couple of little pedal box issues up. And then we obviously got the Bosch ABS put in, which I had to get used to. So it took a lot of getting used to, but now I'm pretty used to it. So we went down there to get a top 5, make sure the car drives back on the trail, and we come home with a win.
And here it is.
And I can't complain.
Can you tell us about last year's World Time Attack in this car?
Yeah, so last year we had Cole Powelson come over from the States again. So he drove it 2 years ago at World Time Attack. Never driven the car before, never seen it before. We just got the car from WRX built with all the new suspension in it. He made a few adjustments on the first day and we managed to get a 131.9, which for this car is amazing. Little to no aero except the splitter and the wing, no diffuser, no flat floor, all down to the suspension and the brakes. So last year he come back, we got the ABS and the pedal box in. I think the first session he did was a 32.1, and by the end of the day we went for that last lap and had a bit of a problem with the engine and didn't get to finish the lap.
Bellick now goes past Healy and Morris. Oh no! Why is it that I say, like, all I'm trying to do is the commentator's curse. I'm trying to, you know, talk the guy up. He was looking fine. Say, don't mention my name. Maybe from now on, I've just got to mime these people. Okay, so it's come over here. It's all power. Oh boy! Wow!
This year's goal, we want a 29.
It has to be.
Has to be a 29. But with a fresh engine in it, it's made to now handle more power. It's tuned to have a lot more safety measures in it, and the gearbox has been tuned a little bit more with the Motec, and that's a lot better than what it was last year.
So you reckon you've got a couple seconds in it there?
I reckon so. With the ABS and the pedal box, the gearbox is a lot nicer to drive now. WRX done a good job.
Better shifts and upshifts and downshifts.
Oh God, yeah,
that,
it's a lot better.
Well,
Yep.
I'm keen to see it. We'll see it at World Time Attack.
Mate, I'm keen to see it. Don't worry about
I'll
that.
be there.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.